Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Frank, and this is an update video. So a lot's happened since the last update video, and since really my last video. I know I've been kind of dormant for a little bit. A lot's been going on. I went on vacation. Video uploads have been a little bit slow, but I promise I'm getting back into it. So I just kind of want to give you guys a little update of what's going on and a bunch of videos I filmed today, a lot of you are gonna like, and I have a lot I want to talk about. So let's get started. So first, I'm sure you guys saw the whole Comic-Con thing and just everything that went on with this. The suit's pretty much done. Just a couple little, tidbits to finish before I obviously bring it to like an actual convention, because I can do photo shoots in it, but it's still not the most comfortable to wear. So I'm still working on that, but I'm pretty happy with it. It looks beautiful. And I'm sure you guys have already noticed the broken Captain America shield sitting over here. Sorry, just adjusting my hand. Sorry for making you nauseous. And this is the battle damaged one from Endgame. It's still a work in progress. It's painted. Obviously, you can see some lines and some imperfections, but it's going to be a damaged shield. So I'm kind of just rolling with it, and I'm liking how it's coming out so far. I also repainted my Marvel Legends shield, and it looks so much better. Pretty much the same colors I used for this one, but the blue in the middle is different, and I'm so glad I redid that. And there's a video already finished on this. I just don't know when I'm going to actually upload it. It might be before this, it might be after this. Obviously there's a build video coming out for that, and there's a build video coming out for that. That's the Captain America World War II shield. I hate how glossy it is. This is a free file on Thingiverse, same as that one, and whole build video on that. I hate how glossy it is. I'm going to weather it just a little bit, make it look a little bit dirty. Somebody said it would have been funny if I put the Red Skull fist print in it, but I don't want to take it that far, so that's fine. But the room looks a little bit different now. I had it all set up for the photo shoot. My Gundam cases are over here now, and I kind of like it. I'm starting to make a little wall of weapons. That shield won't be there. That's for the big display up there. It's going to be the, first it's going to be Mjolnir, the shield, the Mark 1 helmet, and then Cap's broken shield, the Mark 85, and then Stormbreaker, or vice versa. We're figuring it out. It's going to look good. I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, and Mjolnir's done. Doing a build video on this. I love how this thing came out. I'm not going to do the video until I actually get the leather strap, but this thing just came out beautiful. I love the metallic finish I got. It actually reflects light onto the ceiling and stuff, and yeah, that just looks great up there. I also just got done filming Mark 85 build update video 0. And what I mean by 0, and that's why he's all lit up and looking all good as hell. What I wanted to do is make a video for the beginning of the series where I talk about expectations, where I talk about what to expect, how much waste, how much filament, how much paint, how much is it going to cost, everything, because I've saved everything for it. That is every can of spray paint I used on my Mark 85. This is every raft and tree support and everything I used. In here is every reprint and failed print. And what I went through and did was actually weigh I weighed the whole suit. That's everything. That's the whole suit right there. 10.295 kilograms. And then I weighed the waist, which was 1,800, the failed prints, which were 1,850, and don't worry about the cod piece. That was it goes into with the failed prints. So my suit weighs 10.3 kilograms, about 22 pounds, 1.8 kilograms of waste, and then 2.5 kilograms of failed reprints. That brings it up to 14.6 rolls or kilograms for everything that's there, my entire suit. And that's the suit's also including the straps and buckles and all the Velcro and harnesses. So I did round down a little bit, but I'm still probably overestimating. And 15 rolls. That right there is 15 rolls of filament, and I've saved it all because I wanted to give people a good visualization of it. That's it. And when I bought this filament, it was about $14 a roll. Now Sunlu PLA Plus is up to it floats between 17 pounds to 20 pounds. So it's like $22 to $25. So it is a little bit more expensive than when I bought it, but you're looking at about 200 to 250, and PLA Plus, which isn't bad for an entire Iron Man armor. What? and there are a couple helmets thrown in there. Just random things and random reprints, but this is everything. That's it. That's pretty awesome. So I'm happy with that. You guys might have already noticed over here, I have resin casting material. Silicone resin mold, resin cups, clear resin. I had to rebuy the mold, the cups, and the epoxy resin, and I still had the coloring that I used to make my infinity stones. A lot of people have been asking for this tutorial, and I'm finally going to show you guys how I actually resin cast my infinity stones and how I resin cast the clear arc reactor cover right here, because I actually want, for my display case, I want a set of infinity stones sitting out that aren't just on the glove. So I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to do this. It's going to be a little bit of a long film because I need to wait for everything to dry. These are the pucks that came out of the bottom of the cups when I first did it, so that was kind of funny that they all solidified. So stay tuned for this. A lot of you guys are probably going to enjoy that. I got a drone. I got a DJI Mini, and this thing is amazing. Some of you already saw on Instagram that I took a little bit of a vacation. I went to Corfu, Greece, and it was really cool having this thing. This thing handled like a champ. Like, I have been sleeping on drones, and they're not really going to be, I'm not really going to use this on this channel. There's really no way to use drones for cosplay. Maybe like, I don't know, some big event, I don't know, but you're not going to see much of this. You can see, I'll show you some of the footage right now while I'm talking, but this thing handled great. It was fast. It went up to 30 miles an hour. It literally is pocket size, but when they say pocket size, they don't really consider the fact that you also have to carry the controller and at least one battery or the battery packs. But this thing, I think it was like 400 pounds, worth every penny. Just beautiful footage, and it was a lot of fun to use. I'm still learning really how to fly it, but it's actually incredibly easy to fly. It takes off. It's ridiculous. So if you're looking into drones, hit me up, message me. I'll show you way more footage on this thing. It was really cool to use. So yeah. I also upgraded a little bit of my camera gear. Obviously, I have my new Sony camera that I'm using, the A660, which is beautiful. So I can throttle back. I don't have to use my GoPro Hero 8 as much anymore, but I did for vacation get the El Grande stick, which is way overpriced and not worth it, but it was on sale at one of the stores. I also got myself a really beefy, nice new tripod it has actually a detachable monopod. This thing is so nice. Like, I've never had a tripod this nice. It's stable, it's awesome, it's all anodized. I'm happy with this. And then I also got the Rode Wireless Go microphone system. Now I do have another mic system, but this, I thought it was finally time to, since I have a nice camera now, spring for like a really nice mic system. I haven't even used it yet. I just got it done charging it, but the reviews on it were amazing, and I don't think I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh, hey, look, Omegamon, or Omnimon if you're from America. I love this Digimon. I used to watch Digimon as a kid, lost touch with it after I think the second season of Digimon, where it was like the new kids. But like this Digimon movie, this was one of like the most epic moments in like my childhood. This rivaled Dragon Ball Z and anything I had seen from Gundam. When Omnimon or Omegamon was formed, and you're just like, Diaboromon's gonna win, and just that whole fight scene, the song, everything. I love this. This kit got re-released again, and I had to pick it up. I might do a build video on it. I guess it would fit my channel. You know, I do build things, so maybe a speed build time lapse and then like a kit review would be kind of fun, but I don't know, or maybe I'll do it on a live stream. But I'm excited to build this. I've had this for like 2 weeks now, and I still haven't built it because I want to record it. Just haven't had time. A lot of you are asking about Star Boost. I actually cleaned out my closet a little bit. A lot of people are asking about Star Boost. Star Boost is on a little bit of a hold because I have some other projects I need to finish for now. I have just a lot going on. I'm trying to clear off my workbench. I'm trying to finish up these little projects like the shield, get some of these helmets out of here. Just literally, I want to be able to just focus on Star Boost. And all I have left to do is print the thighs. I printed the shins. They're in here somewhere. I think there's bits of them kind of scattered down in here. But that's like all the legs, that's the arms, and then in there is the whole upper body and part of the cod piece. So Star Boost is here, he's almost done, and then once everything's printed, I can fit it. Fitting won't take as long because now I know to do it and how to do it. So that'll be a lot of fun. I also may or may not have 21 grams of kilograms of filament sitting up here for reasons. So yeah. Oh, what's that? That's a fireball. So this is a fire extinguisher ball, and I've talked about it in a few videos. I have this sitting in my print room. Worst case scenario, my thermal runaway fails. Every fire system I have fails, and their fire actually breaks out. This is supposed to stop it. This blows up, extinguishes the room. I don't lose my house. Actually, I don't even give a shit about my house. I care about my dogs. This whole house could burn to the ground. I don't care. I care about my dogs. This is a dog prevention safety system if we're not home. Up here is an Annette A8. Why are these sitting up here together? Well, I bought a second fireball. So this is going to be a really cool video, and it's going to take a little bit to film, but that Annette A8 is never going to get used. I built it. I hate it. It's a death trap. The power supply tries to kill you. I just don't like this printer. It was donated, and I know the guy who donated it won't care what I do with it because he, gave it to me. So it does work. It does move. I can turn it on. I can home. I'm not going to calibrate. I'm not going to do crap with it. So I want to know, does this fireball work? What I'm going to plan on setting up is a video where I'm going to plug this printer in. It's going to start printing. I'm just going to send some shitty G code, no filament, just so it starts moving, okay? I'm going to light a little fire on the bed, and I'm going to light a little fire next to it. The fire next to it is going to detonate that bomb, that fireball. And I want to see, will this fireball put out a fire on the printer? And I'm probably going to have a couple different fires going. I'm probably going to try to start a little bit of an electrical fire next to it. And this is all going to be very, very safe, very contained. I already have a whole idea planned out and mapped out for this. But I want to see, does this fireball actually even work? Or have I just been trying to, have I been talking about it and taking YouTube videos as a word of faith and it won't actually do anything? So I want to know, is this actually a viable method for putting out a fire? And also, say my Annette caught fire, but then I have another printer next to it, will it ruin my other printer that didn't catch fire? Now, the Annette's main board is very exposed. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's sitting back there. There's nothing covering it. It's literally just the main board bolted to the side of the printer. So the reason I want this printer going is because as it's going and the fireball detonates, I want to see, will the printer work afterwards? Because if this Annette works afterwards, most of my other printers should work. They're all self-contained and closed. They should be okay. So I want to see, will this actually put out a fire, and hopefully get you guys some answers, because I'm really curious about it. Or is this just a waste of money and I shouldn't be telling you guys to buy it? That's all the filament for Star Boost. That's everything that was donated by Monoprice, 15 rolls. I am running low on it. I only have 3 rolls left, and I still need to do the thighs. And I don't know if it's going to be enough. The backpack killed me, and the support material. I've used more, because of the hexagons, there's more support material used for Star Boost than I have in support material and wasted reprints for my Mark 85. So that box is almost 4 kilograms alone, and I still have a little bit left to print. However, I did realize I actually used almost 2 rolls of Monoprice on accident, printing things like the Z sword and parts of the Buster sword. I kind of messed up a little bit. I thought I had swapped the rolls out. I was using the wrong grays. So what I'm gonna have to do is weigh everything and kind of do some math and figure out, oh, actually, because I should have all the Monoprice here, right? Everything I've used should be in Star Boost, but it isn't. So that'll give me an idea of what accidentally went to other things, and I just might have to buy more Monoprice, and it's totally fine. It was my fault. Welcome to the new and improved print room. Yes, it's really that yellow in here. This bulb sucks, and I don't feel like messing with the ISO, so you guys are just gonna have to cope. I do need to get a new bulb in here. So I finally got rid of the mattress that was in here, and I'm able to actually open this up. I bought some new shelves. I was able to get rid of my crappy pallet shelf. This is going outside tomorrow and getting broken down, but it was literally just a desk shelf I made out of pallets. It served its purpose, but these shelves were $90 on eBay, all 4. Well, it's like 2 and 2, and you can either stack them tall or break them apart like this, and they fit perfectly. They fit the Max perfectly, which is really cool. So I have my CR10 Max there, and I didn't realize it till earlier, but I have all my CR10 line up top, and then I have nothing but enders on the bottom. So I got my Max, and I have my 2 10-S's, and then I have some lights here, but one of them fell because the adhesive came off, which sucks. But I have my Ender 5 Plus, a little Ender 3, and then another Ender 5 Plus. And then I have a little bit of room for storage. I'm probably gonna make some shelves over there. I did a little bit of the measurements wrong. I was hoping to fit both Ender 5 Pluses on one side. I couldn't do it because the center beam right here kind of messed me up, and it looks like, see, all my lights are drooping in there. I don't know. I'll figure it out, whatever. But these printers are great. That was the DO3D one that I built and unboxed live, And then this is the one donated by Creality for that cool little build series, and that I'm excited about that. So we're going to be upgrading them and doing a bunch of stuff with that. I'm actually printing something kind of cool on that. You can see a little Iron Man head here. This thing's coming out really good, actually. This is the Ender on max quality. This is my 4mm. Like, I'm not even going to need to sand this thing. It is beautiful. Let me see if I can get a good shot in on this. Look at that guy. He came out absolutely flawless. So I'm actually excited to do this. And then there's part of something else printing for it, little shoulders. But once it's done, once I'm done with this little thing, I'm going to be boxing up this Ender 3 and sending it to my nephew. I actually just ordered a silent board for it because my sister will kill me if she finds out how loud this printer actually is. So it's actually going to be I'm going to upgrade the silent board on the Ender 3. That'll give me a little bit of content too, because I can show you guys how to do it, which is awesome. And then eventually I'm going to order silent boards for my Ender 5 Pluses and upgrade them. So once I put the silent board on this, like, this printer will be like full built. It'll have everything I'd ever do to it. And I mean, as you can see, the print quality is pretty dang good. I'm really happy with it. I also have my little vinyl cutting station and my shirt maker laid out a lot better now. I'm still building the room up, so all this will be gone. But I can show you guys how to make stickers for like cosplay. That'll be kind of fun. Maybe like shirts and stuff, or you know, we can play with it. We can figure this out. But I'm really liking the room. I have some cameras coming. My little Wise camera right there, my little monitor dude. I have 2 more of the cameras coming. I already mapped out where they need to go. One will be up there, and I'll watch the whole top shelf, and then one's over there. And then that's my new Fireball. This is much bigger than the other one because I don't know how to read Amazon. So we're gonna see if that little guy works, because if the little guy works, then this big guy definitely will work. But yeah, that's there. So this is the new print room, and I love it. That's the Cryoman project that some of you have seen me working on. This is the Mark 40 shotgun, and I'm just commissioned to print the parts for him, and the helmet's already coming out beautiful. This is also monoprice PLA, but it's like a matte gray, and just look at this. Look how smooth this is coming out. Like, there's gonna be like no post-processing on this. Like, the faceplate was printed on my Max, and it absolutely killed it. And I have part of the biceps and the arms done. I did have a print failure. I don't really actually know why. I'm still troubleshooting it, but it cut out halfway. But the forearm's done, so you know, that's fun. That's going. I think that just kind of about does it, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. I am trying to get back into the grind. There was just a lot going on, and I needed a little bit of vacation. So I'm back. Like I said, I filmed like, I think 7 or 8 videos. This is like video 8. I filmed it today. It's been wild. I've been prepping, getting a lot of more finished and better projects, trying to up my quality and all of that. And it looks like the focus is trying to focus on him because it thinks it's a person. It is a person. Not. If it starts moving, let me know. So thank you. This is fun. I really appreciate it. Lots on the pipeline, a lot of tutorials, a lot of Cura tutorials, arranging parts, printing, some cool special projects with like Do3D and Creality and Sunlu and all these other props that I'm trying to make. And I have some really, really cool projects planned very soon that a lot of you guys are going to like. Keeping a couple of them secret, more secret projects. Ooh. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm not quite sure when this video will be uploaded. All I know is that when filming it, tomorrow I will be announcing the winner of the Ender 3, the Do3D code, and the free filament. But by the time this is uploaded, I'll have already picked the winner. So congratulations to whoever that is. And there will be more contests. It's so cool to be able to give away a whole 3D printer and hopefully help somebody, you know, get started in this hobby. I'm very excited about that. And then again, congratulations to the winner. There will be more contests and all that fun stuff. If you're watching this, you're probably already subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe just do it. Check out the Discord, but you guys are probably already there anyway because you know how awesome it is. And I think that kind of about does it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.